Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Teesha, and today we're doing quite the collective little Bath and Body Works haul. I placed a soap order for that soap sale. I exchanged a few of the candles that we have discussed recently for some new candles, but as I've told you guys, my store doesn't really get new, but there's still new candles for us to try. And then just some other odds and end pieces that I picked up with some coupons that I had. So let's just jump right in. It's been a while since I've done like a really decent job with my intro, but if you're new here, I'm Teesha. I do a lot of, as you can see, Bath and Body Works hauls, hygiene hauls. I love to mix up fragrances and tell you about the different combos that I like. I love reviewing candles, and I sprinkle in the makeup from time to time. So if that sounds good to you, I'd really love to have you here. Subscribe, like this video, and please leave a comment down below. It's my favorite part, chatting with you all in the comments. So there's that. All right, let's just jump right in. So let's go do the soaps first. That was probably my longest, the order I put out first and the one that took longest to get to me, which was odd because I didn't order a ton, but I did order online. I just don't live that close to a store, so sometimes when they have those sales, it's just easier for me to wait for the online. I know I don't get them new, like first to review for you all, but that's okay. So we jumped right in with a bunch of the new fall scents. So first off, who's surprised that I grabbed 1,000 Wishes? No one should be. I saw that they were releasing 1,000 Wishes, Into the Night, and Into the Stars, I think, as gentle foaming hand soaps. I was very excited. First of all, the packaging there, you can see me there, so pretty. Almost too pretty to use, but that's not what we do. The notes are sparkling champagne, crystal peony, and almond cream. And oh my gosh, you guys, this is spot on. You'll see I got more than one, but that is the first soap. And I do prefer this formula. I will use both, but my son seems to kind of get a lot of the gel into the sink. So I just use foaming in both of our bathrooms and by our kitchen so that I feel like we're using or wasting less. But let me know down below if you guys feel that way, or is that just in my head? So then I also, like I said, I grabbed another one of those. So 2 for that. I wanted to try this one. This was very interesting to me. It's white cranberry Cabernet, and the notes are white cranberries, jasmine petals, and blonde oak wood. The packaging's super cute. Like these, I don't feel like need to be in a soap holder whatsoever. This is pretty, really pretty, and it does have that like wine scent to it. So this is going to be a really nice one in the fall. And again, like sometimes I like to grab things that aren't pumpkin and apple, but do remind me of fall. Cranberries really do remind me of like a nice fall to Christmas kind of transition. Another one I was excited to grab was Autumn S'mores. And this has notes of crisp apple, gooey marshmallow, and cinnamon spice. So that's one I don't know that I've had before. Maybe, can't remember. But it smells really nice. I like how the apple mixes with that s'more element. I actually feel like I might need to get another one of those. That's really, really nice. So Autumn S'mores. I don't really have a ton to say about soap. I mean, we kind of all have our preferences and, you know, like what we like and then what we like scent notes. But I still like to share what I got with you guys. I've been organizing my soaps lately and I have quite a few. Nothing like my candle collection or my fine fragrance, but you know, we have 3 different rooms we use soap in, and I probably go through 2 a month. So I'd say 6 a month. But even if they have 1 soap sale a month, I feel like I'm never going through them. I feel like I'm just replenishing what we use. So anyways, that's just us here at our house. But I grabbed this one, and I grabbed one for a friend. It's Let's Go Nuts, or Let's Get Nuts, Cozy Vanilla Cream. And one of my very dear coworkers is a big Prince fan, so we sing like different songs, and this just reminded me of that. So I wanted to give her one. So I grabbed one for me and one for her. So 2 of the Cozy Vanilla Cream. And it's just whipped frosting, sweet cream, and vanilla beans. So I hope she likes that. But yeah, it was just like, let's go crazy. I just thought it was a cute little gift. Her birthday's next month, but I'm not giving her a hand soap for her birthday. I'll just give it to her. Okay, 2 more. I grabbed Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte because duh, we love this one around here. It's creamy pumpkin, toasted marshmallow, and warm praline. I grabbed some Goose Creek candles. Those are coming soon, and a couple of them have a praline note, and I'm very excited about it. I do like that. And it always depends on how strong it is, if it takes over. And this one, I don't think it does. I definitely can smell the marshmallow in here. Pumpkin is light, maybe praline second, pumpkin third. but I do like that. And the packaging on that's is really cute. So last one for the soap order that came in the mail, I grabbed a blackberries and basil. This is just one of my favorite scents. I know like a lot of people say they either really can smell the basil or they really can't. I really can smell it. We cook a lot with basil though, so it could be just like scent memory up here, but I feel like I smell it when I use anything like a candle. I did have the spray way back in the day. There was like a fine fragrance mist. I loved it, used it up, and I wish I could get it again. The notes are fresh blackberry, sparkling champagne, and basil. And again, it's not super strong on the herbal, like the basil, but it's in there to me. It just gives it something that's not sweet like the berry, and you know, there is that bubbly note of champagne, but oh, it's one of my faves. I love it in wall plugs. I love it in sanitizer. I love it in lotion. Love it. So that's everything I picked up from that. Now let's talk about the candles and then I'll do the odds and ends. So I did exchange 4 or 5 candles. Now I had just a few that I didn't like that I burnt like one time. They were super cool. And then I had gotten a couple in the mail that I actually just went in because I was missing a wick or something. Like lots of those lately. And we've been talking in the comments, so I'm just going to bring it up here, that as the price is going up, a lot of us have been talking about how the quality has been going down. Now, don't get me wrong, I'll always shop at Bath & Body Works, but I've never, like, I'm serious, in probably the last 6 orders I've placed, I've had at least 1 candle missing a wick, missing 2 wicks, missing all the wicks. Poured way over so that like basically all I had for wicks was less than a 1/4 inch. And I even tried to light them. And the thing is when the wicks are that close to the wax, they can't like get a flame going to like pool the wax. So it's just like basically a very slow moving wax warmer. Not good. You know, I have a video coming very soon, probably in the next week or so, on all my tips and tricks on all the things I've run into with candles. Again, definitely not a guru, but I thought I would share that with you guys on all the different things that I've run into. But anyways, let's just jump into this. But I went in store and I inspected these as I went, but they were very understanding. I actually had to take my own, I'm glad I took my own bags because they only had plastic bags for candles. And they said, just keep doing that if you don't want us to put your candles in plastic bags, which I understand shortages and stuff. But so now I'm like keeping a couple bags in my car in case like it is a candle sale where I want them to be put into something sturdy. So it's just like a tip for you guys, or unless you have like a bag from a candle day where you, you know that like it's going to be sturdy enough. I just don't trust those plastic bags, especially if I'm going to go anywhere else in my mall. But I am taking way too long. So here are the candles I traded out. I know like one was white pumpkin oak wood. I don't remember the ones with the wicks, but basically by the time I got there, I was just like, I'm going to pick 4 different ones. And they're like, cool. So I grabbed a sweater weather. This packaging does not bother me whatsoever. If you guys watched my what's their favorite candle, the Princess Bride edition, I thought I had a sweater weather and I didn't. And I always burn 1 or 2 every fall into winter season. So this packaging I thought actually was quite nice for what the candle is. It's not pretty, but I like that it kind of really matches the theme of the candle. So sweater weather, the notes are fresh sage, juniper berries, aromatic eucalyptus, wow, I cannot talk today, and fresh woods. Yeah, I love it. It's just so, you know what sweater weather is. Now, I have this in body care and they do tone down. There's a men's cologne element to the candle. For me, there always has been. It just definitely smells like a man's candle to me. In my sweater weather, the body care, it's just very fresh, but it does have the juniper in it. But if you guys remember back in the day, the juniper breeze, like I didn't mind that every once in a while. It wasn't sweet or girly, but it was something very, very fresh and very, very winter. So this one I just like to have, again, I really wanted it for the video, but now I have one. I'm probably not going to burn it super early because I have so many on deck to try. But of course, let me know down below what you see me hauling that you'd like to see a review on. In that same collection, I went ahead and grabbed the Perfect Autumn. I did get it in the white jarred luminary packaging, but I thought this one was really pretty too. So, you know, these just kind of look like a nice transition to fall for me. So I liked the packaging a lot. They just have a standard Bath & Body Works black lid. This is fresh cranberry, spiced pumpkin, crisp apple, and rich clove. I really get the spices, the clove first, and then maybe the cranberry. Cranberry and the spices are the strongest notes. I don't really smell the pumpkin. maybe the apple. It kind of smells like apples and cinnamon. But yeah, it's good. It really smells like fall to me. So I'm happy to have this, and I have a couple different versions. I'll burn one. What else did I grab? I grabbed a backup of Harvest Pomegranate. I really like this jar style. Out of this collection, this is the only one I did grab, but I really like this scent for fall. It's rich pomegranate, freshly picked apple, and sweet black plums. And in my review, I said that when it's burning, it's a very strong thrower. I wouldn't say powerhouse yet, but pretty up there, and I can evenly smell all the different fruits distributed. So I can smell a little bit of that plum, I can smell the apple, and I can even smell the pomegranate. It's very juicy, but it's very fall fruit. Like I definitely get the fall vibe of the apples and plums and things, and versus like any other season. This definitely feels like fall fruit to me. So love that one. And then the last one I grabbed, this was hard. Again, they had no new candles. They didn't even have the white pumpkin. Like I went to trade in candles they didn't have on the floor, which is fine. But that's how small my store is. So I had to grab what they had. And I just wanted candles that would work, honestly. Like I kind of knew that, but next week, all the new ones are out, and I mean, I want these, so I'm good. But yeah, I just wish there would have been like one set of new candles out so I could have picked some from that. But I went ahead and grabbed a Cranberry Woods. Again, just a candle I feel like would be a really great fall to winter transition. Not that I'm thinking that far ahead. I don't want to speed up time that quickly. First of all, it's my birthday, so I'll be older. No. But I just like to think in terms of if I'm going to replace candles and I have a lot, what do I want to use? What do I want to put in the collection? And what do I want to have for the next upcoming, season? I still plan to buy candles as they come, but my next big haul of candles should be Candle Day, and I need to start setting aside money for that. I've been hitting all these little sales, and I'm like, I usually go in on Candle Day, but I usually like make myself be good for a little while before then. So let's see what I can do. But anyways, Cranberry Woods has a really nice hammered gold coppery lid. This is going to be a nice luminary with the red leaves, and the notes are tart cranberry, cinnamon bark, forest cedar, and golden amber. And I like this one. The cranberry is tart. I really like the cinnamon, but there's something sweet in here to me. I'm not sure what it is, because it doesn't smell like it's going to be the cranberry, but there's a little bit of a sweetness to this. So I'm going to be very interested to burn it because it's very tart and spicy, but there's something sweet in there. And I'm like, is it the cedar? Maybe the amber? So I like it, but we'll have to see how it does burning. And then I have one more bag of stuff. Sorry. So when I went in, I actually had taken in one of my wall plugs, had stopped working, and I'd only had it for a couple months. It was the really cute one with the succulents, and it was a 1650, and they didn't have that one. So I picked this cute little pumpkin one. I don't know if it has a name. My tag doesn't say a name, but it's got a nice little glitter to it. It's not a nightlight, which I like to have sometimes. Like in my room right now, I have a nightlight one, and I do not need a nightlight. So I'm like, maybe I'll switch it up for this one. But yeah, they were very cool. That is a program that they have. These have a lifetime guarantee. And not only so this was spitting out the oil, the whole top had melted, so it wasn't safe to use. And like I said, I'd had it for maybe 2 months, so it wasn't one that I'd had for like a decade or anything. They were really understanding. They wanted me to pick out a more expensive one, but I wanted this one. They're like, you can pick out any one because you're bringing in a very expensive one. Not anyone, obviously, like 1650, 1850, but I picked this guy for 1450, but it was an even exchange. So I was happy with that. Like I said, I usually don't care if they do dud out after a while, but that one was like a couple months. But isn't that pretty? I think it's really pretty. Okay, so while I was in there, I always like to make a purchase. I know it's probably really weird, but I was exchanging stuff. And so, not that they force you to make a purchase by any means, but I like to buy stuff too, because I know, they are, their policies are so great. But I know that they kind of work on that kind of retail model. And I did actually do 5 candles. I thought I did. One was in this other bag. So I just exchanged one out for a marshmallow fireside. Again, the candles I was taking in, they weren't there to exchange out because I just had some that were missing wicks. So this is always just a staple in my collection. I know I already have 1 or 2, so I can burn those and keep this one. The notes are toasted marshmallow, smoldering woods, fire roasted vanilla, crystallized amber. This is just one of my absolute favorites for the winter. You'll see me probably haul one of every packaging. It's just a beautiful blend of sweet and smoke. it's by far one of my favorites, but you'll see me get a lot of s'mores candles, those types of things from different places because it's just one of my favorite scents, especially this time of year. So that was actually the 5th one, but I had to do a lot of exchanges. There's only 2 that I had burned that I was like, no. The other 3 were defective candles that I got. Okay, so actually I did grab another 6 for whatever. I had a couple of coupons. I just was gonna use them. Obviously I had used them online already, so they were just in store. So I grabbed a few more soaps because I think I'm gonna do a little gift bag for each of the people in my office. There's 7 of us. So I had to think of like a soap and like a hand sanitizer, and I'm just gonna kind of make those little bags. I forgot to grab the cellophane bags though, so I'll have to go back. But I already read you the notes, so anything that I'm repeating, I'm just gonna show you. I grabbed a blackberries and basil, as I know someone that will really like that one. And I grabbed 1,000 Wishes because I have this in my office, of course I do, and one of my coworkers loves to use it. So I thought I would give her at least a soap, maybe another hand sanitizer or something. And then I did grab a blueberry maple pancakes for myself. This is Wild Blueberries Griddle Fresh Pancakes and Warm Maple Syrup. Really like this scent. I gotta get this in a candle. I didn't get it yet because I wasn't like dying over that first collection of packaging, but this would be a really nice kitchen candle. So must get that. But yeah, so all 7 of these are gonna go towards gifts once I get them together. I just said I would do some type of like little kindness gift, you know. You'll see in a video very soon, I hope, that I got a really generous package, and it's just like inspired me to be a little bit kinder and a little bit more like giving. And like I said, I've got all these sanitizers and things, like no need for me to hoard those. Those should be gifted at the price point they're at so that, you know, people know I'm thinking about them. But this is afternoon apple picking. This, I'm probably gonna keep this one too, but crisp apple, succulent pear, and cinnamon. Again, I take them to work too for the bathrooms and stuff, so I love it. I have a couple of centers that I go visit frequently that I'll take some little goodies to. So when I mean I'll keep it, it's like that's probably not gonna be a gift, but it will go out somehow. And then I grabbed 2 of this one. They didn't have this online when I made my soap order. I would have grabbed a bunch, but Pink Peach Blossom, these were the only 2 left in my store. This is Peach Nectar, Magnolia Petals, and Mandarin. And when I tell you this is one of my favorite scents, Bath & Body Works, please make this into a body care. This is so nice. I love the tart, the juicy peach, and then the sweetness of the mandarin. It's so good. So I grabbed 2 of these, and I don't think I can give these away. I really, really like them. So that's everything in that bag. And then I just grabbed a few sanitizers from that sale. They had a $3.25 sale. I don't go too in on these because they last me a really long time, but as I am traveling more, I am going through the ones. I have like a car one, a purse one, a desk one. So I did grab a blackberries and basil. It was hard for me not to grab like several. And then I did grab one of the peach pink blossoms. So just 2 of those. And then again, just because I didn't want to hand out a bunch of older hand sanitizers, I will do a few of these as gifts. But I actually had never seen the Kindness is Cool raspberry snow cone, so I thought that was really nice. So I grabbed 2 of those, and then I just had a couple. They didn't have all of these hand sanitizers out for the fall packaging, so I grabbed a peach pink blossom. I got a marshmallow pumpkin latte. I have a coworker that I know will love that. And then I grabbed a white pumpkin. So again, maybe I'll make a short video when I put together those little like kindness gifts or whatever, just to show you little ways. I know like our friend Cynthia does it all the time. She's another one that inspires me quite often to be kinder and think about others and stuff. Like I said, I'm so blessed with all that I have, and even this channel and having all of you guys. Like I know there's a lot of people that want to do this and they don't have the means to kind of keep up with it. And not that I do, sometimes I go overboard, but like I do have support, and so I just want to give when I can give, basically. So that was just my little collective haul. I have some hauls coming from this weekend. Didn't do too much, just got that free candle. And then I got a couple of Halloween pieces, and then I'm going to be done. Like I said, I had that last 20% off coupon, so I had to use it. But that will be coming probably next week. I just wanted to get this stuff up so I could start using it, putting away, and putting those gifts together. So if you watch this point, I thank you so much, and I will talk to you in a video tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. Bye.